Hey guys, there's a topic I kind of want to talk about. It's been getting a lot of exposure lately, and it's about gentrification. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about it. Everyone's talking about it, doing YouTube videos. If you live in Atlanta, DC, New York, San Francisco, pretty much any major city, I think you're getting exposed to it. But first off, let me introduce myself. My name is Sadewa Nimini. I'm Jamaican, Liberian. The name is Liberian for anyone that's Liberian. Big ups, crew people. It's a crew name. It means the future. And I've been living in Atlanta for like over 20 something years. We moved here in 92 before the Olympics, so we're pretty much from here. But back to the topic. Um, what are y'all's opinions on gentrification? I mean, really, if you ask me, is it really a bad thing? Because if you think about it, there's always been a group of people who lived in a certain part of town or area that got displaced. It's just really, in my opinion, the evolution and the change of the world. Of course, now this world has technology, and the computer, so the evolution happens a little bit faster because people are exposed to more ideas and things like that, and people have more ways to make money so they can afford to move into the city. But if you check out my blog, which is actually available on my website, sidewan-nimini.squarespace.com, spelled SID, like dog, EWON slash Nimini, NIMENE.squarespace.com. I have a pretty good read about it. But what are your opinions? For one, I think that our community as black people, we are getting displaced, but we're not the only ones that got displaced. Um, I honestly do feel like it's happened to other cultures and groups of people who lived in an area. In San Francisco, gentrification is taking place on a level of income status, not even on the level of color or race. All the IT people are moving there and they're jacking the price up like crazy. Like, you got a 700 square foot apartment, in San Francisco going for like $4,000 and $5,000. You got people paying $3,000 for 200, 300 square feet. So, the world's changing, and to say that gentrification is solely on only on race, although I do think it is just a little bit closed-minded, especially in 2016, and especially for young people like myself who were born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, were 90s babies. To have that mindset, I think it's just a little bit more of a mindset of what you've been told by people, not really maybe doing your research or living it. And I can't speak for everybody because I'm sure some people have um, dealt with it more than me. But to my understanding, people who are moving into the cities are all white people. It's super diverse now. Interracial marriages, LGBT movement, um, a lot of wealthy black people. People act like black people are still really struggling. Granted, there are struggling people in every race and there's struggling people in our community, but a lot of us have made it. We're successful. We can afford to live in these areas too. So I think gentrification is not going to just be white people like it was in the past. I think it's going to be, or not in the past, but it's not going to be just white people like white flight when they moved to the suburbs and then now they're moving back because gas prices and there's this huge flock of people wanting to move to the cities. But it's going to be more everybody, some of those groups that I mentioned. So let me know what your ideas about it are. Comment, check out my blog again, sidewan-nimini.squarespace.com, SIDEWON slash Nimini, NIMENE.squarespace.com. Or check out my Instagram, selfmade, s.e.l.f.made. You can find me that way. But yeah, I like to talk about all types of shit. So we'll be doing this a couple times a week. And comment below.